I thought even when they were up 2-0, they had a lot of jump in their step. They were getting a lot more first touches on pucks than we were. We had some moments, but in a game where it's this close in college hockey, you got to string more of those moments together. We got a 3-2 lead in the third period, and we make a couple mistakes, and they were coming. And I thought for large portions of the third period we were fine, but we needed to be better. We needed to be more consistent, and again, credit to St. Lawrence for continuing to push the pace.
2 penalties in that third period that take you out of your flow. It came at different times.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see what the times were.
3:15 and 13:51.
Yeah. It didn't really take us out of our flow, but 13:51 gave them, I thought up until that point, we were in pretty good control. And what you see is we had a good penalty kill, but they got momentum and confidence from that. They had the puck, because that's what happens. You have an extra guy. So while we killed the penalty, they gained some momentum and some feel good. And okay, here we come from that. And that, those are a fine line, really fine line.
Did you see anything tonight that you liked? What were the positives tonight you could take into tomorrow night's game with Clarkson?
Well, the positives are, college hockey is really close, and we did enough to be close, but that doesn't meet the expectations. So, we were good in the face-offs, we were good in the penalty kill, we scored a power play goal, but we weren't consistent enough in those moments that we talk about as a team in terms of taking the game to them. We didn't have enough of those moments. We let them take the game to us. So I thought it was a pretty good hockey game, a pretty even game, but one that if we want to win, we've got to do a few more positive things.
I think both goals, good plays were made starting in the defensive zone. Jake Johnson made a good pass in the first one, just kind of stuck with the rebound. Second one, again, Jake Johnson, really good job keeping the puck in off the forecheck from Jacob Laka. And Beats made a great play. 2-on-0 with the goalie and just waited him out.
When on your first goal, you got that rebound come out, you obviously saw him drift out pretty far from the net. Just eyes light up and get around as quick as you could.
Yeah, I think that's always when the goalie's kind of out of the way. You just think about getting the puck back to the front of the net as quick as you can, and sometimes good bounces happen.
What's the initial reaction in the locker room now after this tough home goal loss?
I think we obviously know that we got to be a little more intense at puck drop. We got to be willing to hunt for pucks more, win battles, be harder on pucks, and just the overall hunger to win a game. Obviously, they won the ECAC last year, and they want to do it again this year. And they're a team that's going to be in the way, and we got to be willing to step up to the plate.
We are not satisfied with the game. I think there is a lot to improve upon, and I think everyone saw that the last games were much better from us. Our forecheck was not as good as in past games, and I think we know what we have to do much better, and it's all about us. We have to improve in the next 24 hours and just make it happen.
You get your goal late in the second. How was the locker room in between the second and third periods? Do you think that goal energized you before you guys came out?
Yes, always the late goals in the period are kind of a kickoff point to the next period, and everyone, I would say, was feeling a little bit better. The period was, I would say, the second period was the best from us. I don't know what happened in the third period. Late goal, I think we might have been thinking about overtime or something, but